This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm delighted to be joined by Jeff Ofori here in London. Jeff, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate your time. I appreciate you giving up some time. It's the press conference today. You face Archie Sharp on Saturday night. Archie, a past sparring partner of yours. Just talk to me about kind of your mentality going into a fight, knowing you've previously shared the ring with him.
Yeah, I'm not really focusing on our sparring because that was 2 years ago. So I know he's a new fighter, I'm a new fighter. So I'm going in there to grab this opportunity because it's a big opportunity for me.
When you do reflect on those sparring sessions, what do you take from them?
I take that he's a good boxer. He likes to move around. He can be mean. He is an all-rounder, and I respect him as a human being. But come Saturday night, he's just going to be my opponent in my way of changing my life, basically.
You mentioned he's going to change your life. Do you feel, though, that there is pressure on you with regards to that? Or do you feel there's more pressure on Archie because he's the favourite going into the fight?
I'm not sure. I don't really focus on his pressure, but obviously the pressure on my back, I already know what it's been ever since I turned pro. I've had to achieve. So achieving this is a big mark on going on to what I want to go into, and I definitely need to bring the title back to White Hart Lane, you know.
Where would your career go from here if you were successful on Saturday night?
Like I said, he's world ranked, so I get a world ranking. So then I'm in the game for real.
Let's obviously get into Saturday night. When you're both in the ring, what do you expect? How do you expect the fight to play out?
Well, what I do expect is for him. He said he's gonna be ready for a war to go toe to toe, but I reckon he's gonna be more boxing. But we'll see. If he wants to go toe to toe, we can. If he wants to box, I've got the solution for that too.
Obviously, we've seen boxing's return as well. No audience so far. What are your thoughts on it? How do you feel you'll adapt to boxing without a live audience in attendance?
I'm so focused on this fight. I've had 8 weeks, 7 weeks training camp. So once I get in there, as long as I see him, as long as I've got an opponent, everything else doesn't matter. Obviously, I'll always be listening to the corner for my instructions. But other than that, I got tunnel vision. I know what I got to do. I got to go in there, win.
Now, Frampton also on the card. I'm sure somebody who you'd have not necessarily looked up to, but somebody you'd have followed throughout his career, has achieved a lot. What's it like boxing on the same card as somebody like Carl?
Yeah, it's crazy. When I saw the card got upgraded with Conlon on it, Frampton on it, I was like, yeah, this is the type of cards I want to be on, you know. So it's up to me to change my life and do what I got to do to be on these type of cards. Because then Frampton will see me. Obviously, they might not see me on the night, but I'll be on the same card. So people who are doing big things in the sport will have seen me perform.
Final word to yourself, Jeff. What would you like to say to everybody who tunes in on Saturday night?
I just said thank you for tuning in, and you're going to see a great fight, especially for me. I'm going to put in everything. I'm going to go in there, listen to my heart, stick to my game plan that Bevis Allen gave me, my coach, and do myself proud and everybody else who supports me. Thank you.
Jeff, appreciate your time as always. Best of luck with the rest of your week and obviously Saturday night. And thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
All right, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.